Yo, what's up everyone, it's Hassini, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of web development with a comprehensive look at HTML tags. We'll break down everything from the basic structure of an HTML document to specific tags that control headings, paragraphs, links, images, and more. So, grab your favorite text editor, fire up your browser, and let's get our hands dirty with some HTML. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off by answering the fundamental question. What exactly is an HTML tag? In the simplest terms, an HTML tag is like a command or instruction that tells a web browser how to display content. They're enclosed in angle brackets like this, with a specific keyword inside. For example, the paragraph tag denoted by tells the browser to display the enclosed text as a paragraph. HTML tags come in pairs, an opening tag and a closing tag. The opening tag, like, marks the beginning of the element, and the closing tag, denoted by the same keyword but with a / before it, like, marks the end. Anything you put between these tags is the content that the tag affects. Understanding the purpose of HTML tags is crucial because they form the backbone of every single web page you visit. So having a solid grasp of HTML tags is like having the keys to the web development kingdom. Before we dive into specific tags, let's take a step back and look at the basic structure of a typical HTML document. The first line of every HTML document is the doc-type declaration. In most cases, you'll use which signals that you're using the latest HTML5 version. Next up, we have the root element of our document, the tag. Inside the tag, we have two main sections, the head and the body. The section contains important information about the document like the title, character encoding, links to external resources like CSS style sheets, and more. The section is where you'll put the actual content of your web page. The text, images, videos, and everything else that users will see and interact with. This basic structure forms the foundation of every HTML document and provides a clear separation between the behind-the-scenes information and the visible content. It's like the blueprint that guides the browser in rendering your web page correctly and efficiently. Let's zoom in on the tag itself. As we discussed earlier, this tag is like the parent container for your entire HTML document. It wraps around all other elements and tells the browser that everything within it is HTML code. The tag provides that essential foundation for your document, ensuring that everything is organized correctly and interpreted by the browser as intended. In addition to defining the root of your HTML document, the tag can also include optional attributes that provide additional information about the document. For instance, you can use the lang attribute to specify the language of your content, which is helpful for accessibility and SEO purposes. It's the starting point of your web development journey, and the tag that encapsulates everything that makes up your web page. Now, let's step backstage and explore the head section of our HTML document. This is where you'll find the meta information about your web page. The stuff that's not directly visible to users but plays a crucial role in how your page is indexed, displayed, and interpreted by search engines and browsers. Think of the head tag as the control panel of your web page. It's where you set the title, link to external resources like CSS style sheets and JavaScript files, define metadata for SEO purposes, and more. One of the most important tags within the head section is the title tag, which we'll discuss in more detail in the next chapter. Another important aspect of the head section is the ability to link to external resources. The head section also allows you to define metadata, which is essentially data about data. Let's talk titles. No, not the kind you win in a competition, but the title of your web page, which is arguably one of the most important elements within your HTML document. The title tag, nestled within the head section, is your opportunity to make a strong first impression and accurately convey the content and purpose of your web page. Think of it as the headline of a news article. It should be concise, informative, and attention-grabbing. When crafting your title, it's essential to use relevant keywords that reflect the content of your page. Avoid keyword stuffing though. Trying to cram in too many keywords will make your title look spammy and could hurt your rankings. Keep your titles relatively short and to the point. A well-crafted title can significantly impact your click-through rates and ultimately contribute to the success of your online presence. Alright, enough with the backstage stuff. Let's move on to the main stage, the body section of our HTML document. This is where the real action happens, where you put all the content that users will see and interact with when they visit your web page. Think of the body tag as the canvas for your web design masterpiece. Everything visible on your page, from the text and images to the videos and interactive elements, resides within the opening and closing body tags. Within the body section, you'll use a variety of HTML tags to structure your content, add headings, paragraphs, lists, images, links, and much more. The body tag itself doesn't have a visual representation on the page. It's more of a structural element that defines the content area. Headings are crucial for organizing your content and making it easy for users to scan and understand the hierarchy of information on your web page. In HTML, we use the to tags to create headings of different levels, with being the most important and being the least. The tag typically represents the main title or topic of your page, while the subsequent heading levels, through, introduce subtopics and break down the information into smaller, more digestible chunks. Search engines also pay close attention to heading tags to understand the structure and relevance of your content. Using headings consistently and semantically helps search engines index your page correctly and improve its visibility in relevant search results. When using heading tags, it's essential to maintain a logical hierarchy. Now that we've got our headings sorted, let's talk about paragraphs, the backbone of any well-structured and readable web page. In HTML, we use the tag to define paragraphs, which are blocks of text separated by vertical spacing. Paragraphs are essential for breaking down large chunks of text into smaller, more manageable units, making it easier for users to read and digest the information. When you use the tag, the browser automatically adds some spacing before and after the paragraph, creating a visual separation between blocks of text. Inside a paragraph, you can use other HTML tags to format the text, such as bold, or, italics, or, and more. Remember, clear and concise paragraphs are crucial for effective web writing. What's the web without links? They're the threads that connect different pages and websites, creating a vast and interconnected network of information. In HTML, we use the tag, short for anchor, to create hyperlinks that allow users to navigate from one page to another. The tag requires an href attribute, which stands for hypertext reference. This attribute specifies the destination URL, where you want the link to point to. Between the opening and closing tags, you place the link text, which is the visible, clickable part of the hyperlink. Hyperlinks are essential for creating a user-friendly and navigable website. Well-placed and descriptive links can significantly enhance the user experience and encourage exploration of your website. A picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Images play a crucial role in web design, enhancing the visual appeal of your content, conveying information more effectively, and creating a more engaging user experience. In HTML, we use the tag to embed images into our web pages. Unlike most other HTML tags, the tag is a self-closing tag, meaning it doesn't have a closing tag. Instead, it uses the src attribute, short for source, to specify the URL of the image file you want to display. Another important attribute is the alt attribute, which stands for alternative text. Always provide meaningful and descriptive alt text for your images. And there you have it, a comprehensive overview of some of the most essential HTML tags. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, from the basic structure of an HTML document to specific tags that control headings, paragraphs, links, images, and more. Remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to HTML. So, keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, Have fun with it. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more web development tips and tutorials, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Until next time, happy coding.